Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Today we're going to cover the calling card challenge known as Pinpulled, which is to kill a Mega Abomination by making it swallow a grenade. So the whole key to this is basically control. You've got to whittle down his health points to the point where that grenade is going to be the final damage needed to kill him. And if you've tangled with Mega Abominations, they aren't, that quick to go down unless you've powered yourself up. So it's the weekend, and I usually save some of the better things I have as far as schematics and acquisitions for the weekend, where we do some of the more crazy or daunting or fun things, depending on how you want to look at it. So doing this task, I know it's going to take a pretty good amount, so we're going to go ahead and come in pretty heavy using a PAP 3 and a PAP 2 crystal, and also we're going to come in with legendary ether tools. And of course, as you guys know, we're going to do the stamina, speed, and the juggernog colas. My three favorite, and the ones I usually use when something fun's going down. But also, you'll notice that I have the golden plates for this run. You get them in the Dark Ether. If you haven't gotten the golden plates, that's definitely something that you want to get. It is a real game changer, especially for tasks like this. But we're loaded in. We're set to go, and we're going to go hunt down an abomination and see if we can't kill him with a grenade. This was a fun challenge, I would say. It's different, and the only problems that you'll run into with this is if you kind of lose control of the situation, or the off chance that you're not alone and another group comes along, sees you take him out, and says, "Oh, hey, let's help this guy out," and we're not realizing that you don't want their help at this point. You're doing something specific that you need to do, and I'm not going to discredit people for being helpful, but sometimes they do get in the way. Um, and especially even if you're going to do this, I'm doing it solo, but if you're doing this in a team, you have a little bit better control over the situation and can keep people from messing it up. Otherwise, you got to do the whole thing all over again. But we land in a semi-decent spot, northern side of the map, so that's good. It's better than being way down far south. But we're looking for a vehicle first off. Sometimes one spawns. Oh, we got one over here. Okay. Boy, it's fun using a PAP 3 gun on tier 1 zombies. It definitely changes your outlook in the game. But we get into there, and then we end up upgrading ourselves, find a stray LTV just sitting around. So we're going to take a quick run through the area where the abominations spawn. Now, there isn't one there over to the right, but honestly, the guy I'm looking for is the one that spawns right up here at this intersection. If you've seen some of my other videos when I'm cruising through this area, you'll see him spawn, usually right in around this area at this intersection. But he's not there now, so there's other things that we can do. We do need to prep a little bit for this, get an extra self-reviver too. But one thing I want to point out is if you're carrying, like in this case I have frag grenades, and you drop it, it gives you that little dot over your grenade. Now I only have one. And when you go up to the ammo depot, if you pick it up, you can actually drop one of those grenades and then stow it, and now it's in your backpack instead of being active. So this is a way that you can build up a couple extra just in case you throw it and it goes off, but it doesn't kill him, because you have to kill him with the grenade. So here, he has spawned in, so this is great. So we're going to come over here to this left side of the bridge. We're going to park the truck and kind of get stuck in. I forgot the parking brake, and down in the water she goes. My truck. And she's in there deep too, but surprisingly it came out. So can't just can't say enough about JLTVs. So we're going to park it in a little bit safer spot. But now we've also got a lot of we got quite a fan club here that we need to take care of before we can start doing what we need to do. Oh, hey buddy, come on. Alright. There we go. Alright, so things have calmed down. Now there was a monkey bomb laying there on the ground, but that would be good and bad too, because like I said, you need to control this situation, and explosives sometimes don't help you out. So we head back up here and he has despawned. So if this happens to you, what you want to do is just kind of enter and exit the area, and it will key him up to come back in. So you'll see I'll come back down to where I sent my truck into the river. Take out a few guys. Head back up. Not there yet. And there he is. Alright, so it's time to get him on the hook. So we'll put a few shots into him from this area. Take out the dogs as they're coming. Come on, buddy. And here he comes. Now, I always run thermals. I prefer to have the thermal scopes. In this situation, it really didn't help me out, because all you could see there is that big thermal blob, but he came down. And we're going to jump in the water, because his little blast will not hit you when you're in the water. It's an active target, so he knows you're there, but as soon as you go down underwater, that's all she wrote. So from this point, we're taking out 2 out of the 3 heads. And we do actually get a good amount of damage. Oh, he's trying to go. If he does do that and turn away, if you just re-engage him, keep shooting at him, he should spin around and come at you again. And we'll take some of the trash out. There we go. So I'm focusing on that second head. I want to get him down to where he's just got the 1 left. And there we go. So it's only been about a minute of shooting at him. He's already down to half, but here comes the hard part. Now I can't be doing critical damage. I don't want to accidentally take that 3rd head and kill him. So we're just going to keep putting rounds into where the 2nd and 3rd heads were that are already gone, which is technically body damage, but we're just making sure we stay off of that last and final head. We need that one for the grenade. So we get a couple spawns here, and we're going to take these guys out, because the zombies won't come at you from in here, but what they will do, and you'll see it there, they will rip chunks of themselves off and chuck them at you, and they can hit you when you're popping up. Come on. Ooh. Right, there's that. So I'll skip some of that, spent some time here. Now I'm going to chuck a decoy right over in this area, because they've spread out. They're up in the rocks, they're off to the side here. You can see some of the chunks coming in. And this way I can get them into a central area and try to kill as many as I can, because if ammo becomes a problem, then I have a specific... Ooh, they almost they took the plates. Then I'll have an area where I know there's potentially some ammo, some armor plates maybe. Now the golden plates are regenerating. They almost got me again. They do regenerate, but you can put one in for an immediate full plate that you don't have to worry or wait for it to regenerate. And while you can dodge that mega easy enough, these guys throwing chunks of themselves at you, that it's a wild card here. You know, oh boy, they almost got me there. As long as we're still here and popping shots occasionally into that mega, he will stay in this area for us. Almost got this under control. I think there's just one more outfielder left, so get him. Oof. Nope, one in the background. And we are starting to run low. Let's see, we'll get up here, see if there's anything, pick up, yep. And then back into the water. Oh, hit me right in the face. Good throw, dude. Oh, man. I went a little high. Yeah, a little bit too close to the shore on that one, so he was still able to hit me with that single blast coming through. Oh, well, that was cool. Yeah, when I was driving around, I actually ran through a mercenary camp and hit one of them. So it gave me credit for being part of that activity. So thank you to whoever finished that off. I appreciate A little bit of XP there. And we're getting him down. And you'll see here I can actually stand toe-to-toe with him here in the water without having the people throwing stuff. That's doing the more damage than he actually was. Ooh, got off there a little bit. And right here, I'm just putting rounds into the body, so you know we're whittling him down. He's right about in the end of the G, or the beginning of the G in Mega. And my goal is to have him pretty much enough health right in the center of the M. That's my target point. That is the most that I would think you should let him have before you try to get the grenade kill. Again, the thermals are they're not really helping. I mean, it is just body shots, so it doesn't matter. Oof. Ooh, there. That was kind of scary. See, he turns, and those bullets were now going to be crit shots. And I could have messed the whole thing up. Looks like he's at the M. Maybe a little strong on it. We'll keep going. Oop. Getting there. Let's do one more full round. Oh, easy. Ooh, easy. There we go. That's about in the middle of the M. That should do it. If not, we have plenty of grenades. And boop. And there you go. And that is how you get a Mega Abomination kill, by making it swallow a grenade. And we'll take the outfield out a little bit here. Rare ether tool, not too bad. 2 of them. Could have been better, could have been worse, but we weren't here for the rewards, we're here for the card. Use what ammo we have to get these guys. Okay, easy. Alright, get them. Some guys up there in the bridge. They throw, yeah, they're throwing stuff. Alright, there we go. Yep, we are clear. And that is Pulled Pin, calling card. A little bit of celebration, and back to the truck. So I went around and did some other things of non-consequence, but the big thing here is we now have a check mark in there. Probably going to kill the Warlord next weekend in the 7 minutes. That requires the tombstone glitch, so look for that. As always, if you enjoy the content, give me a like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment if you want to. And as always, guys, I will see you out there. Take care.